What's up, YouTube? It's Got Game Enchanter here with a game preview for Cookie Clicker for the PC. And I just want to say that this video is kind of dedicated to Ethan Turnbull because he suggested for Cookie Clicker, and I think that's a good suggestion, and I like this game too, so I'm going to do it. So pretty much, I'll name my guy the Gamer like I usually do. And what you do is you just click this cookie, and you get cookies every time you click it. But then once you get a certain amount of cookies, you can buy a thing that'll help you click the cookies for you. Like this right here, it's a cursor. It'll click the cookie every 10 seconds, which will get you one every, I think it's every 10 seconds it'll click it. So then you just keep clicking it, and you can get more cursors so that it'll help you, and you pretty much just want to make as many cookies as you can to get more stuff, and pretty much just get as many cookies as you can. So yeah, because this guy wants to make cookies, I guess. So your cookies are popular around the neighborhood. That's good. That's a pretty good thing. And I don't really know if I'm going to make a series on this or not, because it really doesn't really work for a series, just because it's just me clicking this cookie. And I think it's a cool game for you guys to try. It's a good stress reliever, but I don't think it's really a series. And I guess you guys can hear me clicking my mouse right now. I've clicked this like so many times already. I've gotten pretty good at this game before, and I've gotten it pretty far, like the portal or something, which is something that's really far. I mean, yeah, so alright, just gonna keep clicking the cookies. And by the way, now that the next thing you get is the grandmas, which I guess they make cookies. I don't know how many. They make 0.5 cookies a second, so they make one every like 2 seconds or something, but they're pretty fast. I've never seen a grandma make one every 2 seconds. That's pretty fast, but yeah. And these cursors are clicking it with me, and just keep making cookies, buying more grandmas, hire an entire grandma army so that we can start making cookies, and that's gonna be pretty good. And now we unlock the farm, which is actually another pretty good one. This right here, I guess something's weird about that. It's like not letting me see them. Can you guys see them? It's like all black. But I guess this one's 100, so I'm just gonna get this one. I don't know if it shows up, but what that did was, I'm pretty sure it increased my, every time I click I get 2 cookies every time, so that's a pretty good upgrade. So yeah, just gonna keep moving along and clicking this cookie, getting double, and I think I'm gonna push to 500 to see if I can get the farm, because farms make them, I think they go every second or something, or yeah, I guess it doesn't let you see it until you have one, but yeah, so far that's just what we're gonna do. People are starting to talk about your cookies. That's good. That's pretty good. So almost there, and there we go. We got a farm. So I don't know how much this makes. Let's see. 4 cookies a second. I think that's pretty good. So now we're just getting 6.7 cookies every second without even doing anything. And I might try to get 10 of these so that I can do one every second for cursors, and yeah, then just pretty much keep getting cookies. But as you can see, every time you buy one, it goes up a little bit. Like that was just 46, now it's that, so it goes up. It doesn't just let you buy unlimited cursors, because at one point when you start getting like $1,000 a click, then it wouldn't just let you get them for like 10 cents. Well, no, not 10 cents, but like 10 cookies for your clickers. So yeah. Alright, what's the next upgrade? It's the mouse cursor is twice as efficient. Huh. Oh, the mouse and cursors. So these right here, And I guess mine does like a double tap every time I click it or something. I'm actually not sure what that does, but I'll try to find out now. So, oh, twice as efficient as in I get 4 cookies a second. And these tap, do they go 2 times as fast, or do they do 2 cookies a second? I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's really disappointing that these are all gray screens, because they would, most of the time they'd have something like, well, since that one was for my mouse and the cursors, it'd have a picture of a cursor, or this one there'd be like a grandma face or something to show you what, yeah, so like this one. Oh, nice. So I think I'm gonna go for this grandma upgrade and just get a little bit more. Yeah, almost there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, and by the way, guys, yeah, keep getting it so we get more suggestions, and I'll do more game previews, and yeah, then you guys can see more content. I know I haven't, well, actually I might have made a video. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post this. That's why I'm not really sure if I've made one at this point that long ago, but I know that I've had like a 10-month break just because of sports and stuff, and I was just like really busy and I didn't know when to make YouTube. But today I had a free weekend and I was really happy about that, so I think I'm just gonna buy a farm or two so I get more of that. There we go. So this next one's 5,000, but it gains 1 more cookie per second. That's CPS, if you didn't know that. And so yeah, farms will gain an extra cookie a second, and I only have 3, so it's not going to be as worth it, but I think that maybe if I get more grandmas, then that'll be worth it. I think I'm going to go for, I usually go for like a goal every time, that way to make it more interesting for myself and you viewers. So I think I'm going to go for 15 cursors, which I just got, 10 grandmas, and then 5 farms and 1 factory. And at that point, then I'll start getting upgrades, because then I'll have some serious production going down there. So yeah, that's one way to do that strategy. There's one strategy for you guys if you guys get a chance to try this game. And I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this, but I think it's a pretty fun game, and I think you guys should try it for yourself. So just gonna get a little more money and then go for 3,000 so that we can get that factory, and then I can show you guys what a factory looks like, and it'll be pretty good. So another farm, 1 more, and then we'll, so yeah, 30 cookies a second. That is going up pretty fast without me even clicking it. Imagine how many times I'd have to click this cookie if I didn't have all these upgrades and stuff like that. Yeah, you guys are doing a really good job right there. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing, grandmas, because you're making a lot of cookies right there. Alright, so, oh, nice, we got a farm, and now we just have to push to 3,000 and get that factory. Alright, so this could take a while, so I guess I can take a chance to maybe explain what's going on in my channel. I'm kind of switching over to mostly game preview channel, where I do a bunch of game previews instead of doing like series like Let's Plays, because I got like 240 or 250 views on my first video on Jacksmith, and I was like, that's so awesome, like now I have a lot of viewers and stuff, and that's really good. But then it kind of went down as my series went, because obviously not everyone likes Jacksmith, but they wanted to see my first video because probably because of the name, like my first video ever, that kind of draws people in. And I guess it just kind of happened like that, and now I'm doing game previews mostly so that it does more games and I get more views, subscribers, likes. And by the way, I think I'm gonna wrap this up and call it a day, where we got 15 cursors, 10 grandmas, 6 farms, and a factory. And the next one, just to tell you, is a mine, and you guys can figure out all the rest of those when you play it. So yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.